Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, and there's a little something more in the air than a gentle breeze off the Black Warrior. It's the opening of another Crimson Tide football season under the lights in Bryant-Denny Stadium. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. Out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Yellow Jackets offense will take the first swing of the game. And when you have a quarterback like this guy, the entire offense feeds off of him, David.
Everybody.
You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. Out of the gun to give to the back. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. The Yellow Jackets want to move quickly. There's always that issue of conference pride, keeping up, of proving your worth on this stage, and the ACC loves to get a chance at the SEC to do just that.
And these kids grow up in the same area. And you don't think the ACC teams hear all the time, SEC, about the dominance, the draft picks, all the stuff that goes with it. It definitely adds some of that fire. It makes you want to beat them more. I love these big-time games.
Yeah, they really do, David. And I think this is one of those games where if you're the ACC team and your players in that locker room, you've had this game circled all off-season. This game is your opportunity to prove, not just to your conference, not just to the SEC, but to everybody in college football, just how good you are as a team and how good your conference is.
So Alabama's offense will take the field for the first time. Here are our for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Got it in the middle, it's Rivera. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. Every good quarterback is first a game manager. At Alabama, that used to be sort of a label of derision, but now they're not only that, they're playmakers.
Yeah, and it's what they used to ask them to do. Like they were very comfortable handing the ball off, running the ball, controlling the clock, trying to keep your defense fresh. Nah, bro. If you can't score points now, if you can't get first downs and go get me touchdowns, you're not going to be on the field.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And that's what you're trying to do, not just in this game, but for the season. You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the sack. They feel good about their front seven.
And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Bama! And once he got loose, it was all over. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like, that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
Try to add another to their lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. A 70-yard touchdown drive. And they finish with a big play, a touchdown strike from the 46. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease.
At the 17.
He'll be stopped at the 17. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. From the gun, looking for a man. Just a short pass to the tight end. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Running it back, it's Lopez. A little pressure on there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. The offense sent for a first down play. They'll go to the toss. Still running at the 40. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game one, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this cat.
Toss sweep to the left. At the 20, he's got space. He's got 43 yards for them on the ground already in this first quarter. He looks as if he's ready to put up numbers.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on that.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that is so demoralizing for the defense, especially for those star players that are playing ton.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
I know we're only in game one, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
To attempt the try.
On for the extra point.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Michigan is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that's been...
At the 8th
facet of the game. They're up 14 over the Coyotes. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the Yellow Jackets will hustle to the line.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Quick completion to the right. At the 35, he's open. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Defense way over-eager there, and now the entire playbook just opens up before the eyes of this offensive coordinator. Wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Cano. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. From the gun, running back on the move. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. On second down, he'll let it fly. Got him downfield. And they'll get him down, but boy, did he put some dudes in the spin cycle. My goodness. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught.
Running back searching for a hole. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The play action fake. Fires to the tight end. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. From the gun on third down. Lets it go to the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Georgia Tech, 7.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that.
At the 7.
And he'll be stopped at the 17.
First and 10.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make? Because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped.
And I just love when guys know exactly where the sticks are. You could tell ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, and got just enough for the first down.
And a nice job up front too, right? Good communication. Everybody knew where they had to go. Hat on a hat, work the double teams, and get some push.
And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the right. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Love the competitive nature by the defender on that play. That's just a 50-50 ball, and that defender swatted it away.
The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
Great job by the offense. Listen, the defense is going to sit back in zone. You know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks. And don't complicate things. Give it to the big fella. By the way, the fullback who blocks all the time, does all the dirty work. Hand it to him, let him plow ahead, Palmer, and get that first down.
Are we in a time warp? Like, what year is this? Is this 1995? We're handing off to fullbacks again. That's a play that is basically extinct now in college football, but I love it because it caught the defense off guard, able to get a nice one there.
He's got 59 yards rushing, and that is quite an impressive first half here in this season opener.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm now. They're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. Get it out on the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. The toss to the outside. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
It's always fun to watch offensive creativity in the red zone. Like, how are you going to get some space for your guy? They try the toss, get him out wide, maybe get him some space. The defense was ready. Nice job falling forward, getting at least a little bit on the play.
And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone.
We know down here when you're throwing into the end zone, the windows are so small. Ball gets tipped like that, there are a lot of defenders lurking around. QB's lucky that one wasn't picked.
And it's incomplete. He was looking to the end zone and trying to get 6. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. The holder will kneel at the 24, a 34-yarder coming from the right hash. It is perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Coming out with it, it's Slade. Rolling the dice to...
Down at the 13.
Did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. He'll start this drive firing. Makes the grab on the left. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find closer. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Dumps it to the back. Using the quick game. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. He's looking to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Cano. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Comes out throwing on first down. He looks that one in nicely. And is slipped out. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. On second down, they'll take to the air. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. Trying to take it back. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always remember your first interception. They'll always remember this moment.
Tide offense rolls onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And he makes the catch inside the 25. He was off to the races, and maybe another step or two, and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line. He'll come out throwing on first down. Makes the catch. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. On first and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll immediately call timeout.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
A little screen to the running back. And he will score! Touchdown time!
Makes the catch and takes it in for a score.
Try to tack on one more.
For the extra point.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to... Be brought down at the 24. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. And the defense makes the tackle, and that ought to do it here in the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a great one today from there in Tuscaloosa. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. And with that said, let's send it back to the guys at Bryant-Denny Stadium.
The Yellow Jackets will line up to kick off and start the second half. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something.
At the 20.
Dynamic that they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes that Alabama offense. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Gets it out fast. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Looking deep. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
And screens are all about timing, right? You want to invite the defensive line to fly up the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head. And you can tell just a little bit off, and the defense got in there so quick, got the quarterback hit before he could really get his bearings and throw the screen.
That is a good omen for this defense. They were getting lit up in the first half. They knew something had to change. So to set the tone like this early on their opening drive of the third quarter and get a stop on third, that should really help their confidence.
Looking for a block. It's Cano. He'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Yellow Jackets moving quickly to the line. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. At the 40, there he goes. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Wide open downfield. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. Off play action on 1st down. Grabbed on the outside, it's played. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. The give on the inside. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. He's got it. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one.
Touchdown, Georgia Tech! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Vanderbilt is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shame. A little closer than Doors fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Given 105 yards rushing now here in Week 1, a solid start to this new campaign. That big explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the 50. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down.
And that's why these guys played defense. If that were an offensive player or receiver, that would have easily have been a catch. Come on, man. You got to catch that and make that a pick.
After the misfire, now on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect them to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Hold offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He unleashes a long one. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll bring it back. It's Cano. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. This feels like... Get the ball back on the punt. You need to put points on the board on this drive.
Yeah, its sense of urgency right now has got to be high for this offense. Trailing the way they are here, David, they've got to be able to put something together, score some points, and build confidence.
Yeah, it's not panic time, but you do want to build that confidence and find something that you can do well to start to build on. I think this offense is starting to figure themselves out a little bit.
Grab behind the line. It's Cano. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage, but you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for pass.
And that's the danger. When you've got a receiver like that, if you blitz and you're playing man coverage, he's one-on-one, and he's going to burn you if you don't get home to the quarterback.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a 1st down. Might as well give it to him again. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Yellow Jackets in the hurry-up. looking to throw on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Slade. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. On third and short, they'll go to the power running game. And they needed an inch, and they didn't get it. This defense gives up nothing, and you'll like it. It's good.
Well, you're always going to wonder what woulda, coulda, shoulda happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the
The 16.
Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
Quick strike complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Hey, listen, as a receiver, you're running that hitch route against man coverage. You can't loaf on it, right? I know it's just a little short throw, but you've got to make the defender think you might be going deep. So a nice job not just taking it easy on the play. He put his foot in the ground, he drove back to the ball, and made it easy on his quarterback.
He'll push his way.
It's the running back.
The pickup of 3.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Trying to beat him to the left. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
They're strong and they're scrawl. Defensive tackles, they're scrawl. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field.
To kick it away.
Slips through the line. Quick step and go. And the coverage team able to wrestle. Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
Well, he was licking his chops. As soon as he saw blitz, he knew some guy was trying to cover him man-to-man. Ain't gonna happen. With his skill set, he's one of the best in the country, and that is just way too easy.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him down after he makes the catch. And the Yellow Jackets want to crank the tempo. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. They're working that left side. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. On the option. Now the pitch. Stop short of the marker, and they stop with his defense, and they get the ball back. First down here for the offense. He wants to throw. Fires to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds. Positive yardage there.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. It's a reverse. Shakes off the tackle. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. It'll be a draw. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
3rd and inches coming. This is the kind of play where every fiber of your being is tested. Give to the fullback. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. Trying to get the corner. At the 35, he's loose. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. After ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 13. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. If they can pick up a yard here on 2nd down, that might put this one in the books. Handoff to the fullback. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. No reason to rush here. You want to be efficient. You want to finish the deal, but you might as well milk that clock.
100%. Make it tick. The clock is your friend. You've got the lead. You've got the football in good position. Hang on to it and milk that clock.
A first down run in the red zone. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And this is where the offense just breathes. Just take your time, huddle up. I'm in absolutely no hurry. I got the lead. I want to continue to run that clock. No false starts, no penalties. Let that clock tick down and then punch it in the end zone to add to this lead.
I think if you're offense here, the game boils down to this one play on third down with the lead late. If you get the first down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best play offensively. Let's make sure our best players are touching the football here.
Trying to make their way to the promised land on 3rd and goal. Good, solid tackle.
And decision time coming for this offense. How about the defense? They've hung in there, Palmer, made him earn it all the way down. Now, are you going to go for it on 4th down?
Yeah, you know, after running so many plays offensively on the drive, I know it'd be disappointing to only walk away with a field goal, but you'd feel even worse if you went for a touchdown and didn't get it. I think you kick it right here.
Timeout is called with just a single second left.
Timeout, Alabama.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that lead grows even bigger. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.